Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video I have already shown you how to backend code for this user control, that is customer purchase. Here you can see this. I can find all the phone records, company name over here. On the basis of that company name, all the models are visible over here. Here you can see this. When I select Micromax, all the Micromax model is visible, and when I click on this, all the details is visible over here. So all this coding is already I have shown you in the previous video. So if you have not watched my previous video, then just go to description. There I have put the link for my previous video, or you can simply do one thing. Just click on the suggestion on the right side of the screen. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to design this stock. Here you can see this. When I click on this, all the records of phone appears over here. When I select one, all the details are visible individually. So I'm going to show you how to design this stuff, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to backend code for this. Okay, so let's start with that. Let me close this. As you all know that we are working with mobile shop video, so let me move over there. Here we are now. Let me minimize this, and after this let me just close these stuff because we don't need these for now. And after this, what we have to do is just go to this solution explorer. There I have already created a folder that is all user control in the previous video. So if you have not watched my previous video, then I will suggest you to watch all my previous videos related to this project. Okay, so now I'm going to add new user control over here. For that, just right click on all user control folder, and after that click on add and select new item, and there you have to select user control. Just click on this, change the name. I'm going to name it QC underscore stock and click on add. This will add a new user control. Here you can see this. Just make it large so that all the stuff fit properly. So I have make it this much large. After this, first thing what I need is to go to properties, and after that we have to actually change the background color of this. Change this back color from normal to white. Select this, and after this what we have to do is we have to add one data grid view. So search for data grid view, and in previous video I've already shown you which DLL file you have to add. The DLL file is already link is already in the description. You can download it from there, and after that you can access. You have to add this DLL file into your project, and after that you will get access to this Guna 2 data grid view. I'm going to use this one, so just drag and drop it over here and just use it like this one. Okay, and after this what we have to do is just click on this, go to properties and search for border style. Here you can see this. Just change this one to fixed 3D so that it look nice, and we can uniquely identify because it's also white, and if we deselect that, then that panel or data grid view is not visible. So that's why I've added a border over here so that it look nice. After this, what we have to do is we have to add one label over here. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to actually copy that from the previous one. So just click on this, copy this and move back over here and paste it over here. We have to actually change the text, and as well as we have to change the icon over here. So icon link is already in the description. You have to just download it and start working with that. So customer, this one is phone stock. So I'm going to name it phone stock and hit enter. And after this, what we have to do is we have to actually change the icon or image. Just click on this, click on import, and this will open your local resources and just explore where you have stored all of your images. So I'm going to use this one and click OK and OK. Now here you can see this. Now it's looking nice, and we have the data grid view on place. Just we need few more labels. So search for labels, drag and drop it over here. Let me count from the complete project how many labels actually we need. So we are working with the stock, so just double click on this. This will open our stock, and here we need 1 2 3 4 5. Please let me minimize this. 3 and 6 and 12 and 12 more with the dashes. Let me move back over here, and we have to add 6 and 6. Just copy like this. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we have to copy these all stuff and we have to paste it again over here, and we have to paste it again over here, and we have to set the text, all text like this. Okay, so we need a little bit more, and we need this and paste it once again. So we have to select these all and copy these and paste it once again. Just drag in and place it in the front of this. And after this, what we have to do is we have to select this all, and after this we have to change the color for color. Just click on this, and actually let me just write the color code, that is 0,118,221, and hit enter. And after this, what we have to do is we have to increase the font. Just click on this, and we have to change this one to at least 11. Now it's looking nice, and we will code for these labels and further. So let me just change the name of all these labels for now. So first is company, so just right click and go to properties, and there you will find the text. Just change this one to from label 2 to company. Change the second one to model name. This one to RAM. Change this one to internal storage. Change this one to expandable memory, and this one to display. These to rear camera. Change this one to front camera. Change this one to print sensor. Change this one to SIM type. Finally change this one to network type, and this is the last one. Change this one to price, and now it's looking nice. But we have one small issue, that is the font is quite small, so we have to increase the font size of these all labels as well. So just select all these labels and change the font of these labels. So move back to this one, and let me just select the size of this. So the size of this label is 11 and regular. Let me set fonts like this, 11 and regular. Click OK. So now these all are looking nice. So let me move these all a little bit upside. Okay, so now these are looking nice. Let me adjust these labels like this, and we have to move these all a little bit right there. Okay, so now I'm going to connect this with the dashboard. So how to do that? For that, just go to toolbox, and there you have to search for Guna 2, and when you press E, you will find only one stuff, ellipse. Just drag and drop it over here. Just click on this, change this one to 26 border radius, and after this you have to change this target control from none to UC stock. Just click on this, save this, and after this copy this one, open the dashboard, that is form 1 for now, and this is the button. Just double click on this, and this will generate a click event. And before coding on that, what we have to do is we have to paste over here. You have to copy this stuff and you have to paste it over here. Here you can see this. Now the name of that is Guna 3 over here, because there is 2 already. Guna ellipse is over here for add new phone and customer, and third one is for stock. So let me just connect that. So change this one from 26 to 30 and change the target control from none to panel 2 and just save it. And after that, just double click on this. This will generate a click event, and here what we have to do is we have to code for that. Before coding, let me just start this and just close this. And here you will find in the toolbox one more user control is added. What is that? That is UC underscore stock. Just drag and drop it over here and place it on the proper position exactly on the panel 2. So now this stuff is added over here. Now we have to code for that. So that is UC underscore stock 1 dot visible is equal to true, because when this form load I want to hide this one. So UC underscore stock dot visible is equal to false. I have written this code in the form load event. You have to write this on the dashboard load event if the name is other. So okay, so now I'm going to over here on the Guna 3. Okay, sorry, let me just remove this because I haven't changed the name, design name of this button. So let me move back over here. So just click on this, let me just remove this. Now let's see, yeah, the method is removed. So let me change the design name of this button for now. This is Guna 2, so let me just change this one to PTN stock so that we can uniquely identify, and just double click on this. Now PTN stock click event is generated, and here what I have to do is stock 1 dot visible is equal to true, and after this what we want is UC underscore stock dot bring to front. That's it. Now let's start and see that it properly work or not. So click on this. Now here you will find this is quite small. So let me just make this one large. Just close this and move back over here. Okay. So now here what we have to do is we have to make it large. So just click on this and change few properties of this one. Border size, let me just enable this and try this once again. Okay, so now it's enabled, but it's quite large. So we have to make this one a little bit small. So how to do that? For that we have to decrease the size of this one, and let's check that it's now fit or not. On the basis of that we are going to make changes. So it's still quite out of the box, so I'm going to decrease it a little bit more. We just start this. Okay, so still it's out, so we have to make one this like okay. Now start this. Okay, so now it's in the screen. Here you can see this. In the previously when we have executed the code, you can observe that this data grid view is out of the box. So we have to make it in. So I'm not decreasing the forms user control size, I'm just decreasing this data grid view. And we have to adjust all the stuff within this. And the auto maximized property is filling all the data. So we have to move these little bit left side, and we have to adjust these all data inside that. So let me just drag this and let's see how it looks like nice. Now just click on this. Okay, so it's quite small, so let me just increase the size of this one and let's start this. Okay, now it's looking nice. So you have to adjust these with the controls. Okay, so it's now out of the box. Okay, so now it's on the place, but it's a little bit small. So we have to change that. Not to worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to add a rectangular shaper over here. You can see this now, it's nice. And we have to add one rectangular shaper. So search for that rectangular shaper. Just drag and drop it over here. And just maximize it. Like this one. like this. Okay, so let me remove this rectangular shaper. For now, let me just cut this, and let me move these all controls a little bit upside so that we can fit that rectangular shaper properly. So I have added the rectangular shaper. Now let me move this on the proper position. Like this, and we have to make it like this. Now let me start this and let's see how it look like now. When I click on, okay, so it's on the wrong position. So what we have to do is we have to adjust this. So we have to adjust this like this one. Let me start this and let's see how it look like now. So we have to increase the size of this rectangular shaper now. Okay, so now start this. Okay, so now it's on the right position but a little bit upside. We have to fit this inside the screen. So let me do that. So we have to move this a little bit down. So it's all the play of adjustment. Now it's on the correct position approximately. So we have to increase the size of this one like this, and the below side as well. So I'm going to increase this like this, and we have to just put it down. And now it's on the right position. Okay, so here you can observe that our price and display is out of the box. So let me just hide this. Okay, so now let me just close this. And here you can observe the price is out of the box. Okay, so we have to bring that inside. So for that we have to compress all the stuff inside. Okay, so we have to decrease the space between these all. So let me do that for now. So we have to decrease the space between these. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now let's check this again. Okay, something went wrong. So we have to move this a little bit upside. And let's try this again. Okay, so we have still some issues. So let me move back to this one and let me just delete this and let me try to add this once again and let's see how it looks like. Let me just drag and drop it over here. And let's start this. Okay, so here you can observe this. This moved a little bit upside, but the below the form is also compressed. So we have to actually move this one a little bit downside. Okay, so let me just press the Ctrl Z key. Okay. So that's perfectly fine. I'm going to adjust that, not to worry about that. Okay, so let me just disable the few stuff that I have auto size. Let me just make this one false and let's check how it look like. Of that deform the panel, so I'm going to change that. Okay, so nothing has been changed, so let me move back to that auto size to true and now start this and go to stock. Okay, so now basically it's looking nice, so we have to adjust these all stuff a little bit, so that's not an issue. In the next video I'm going to show you how to backend code for this. when I click on this, how the data is being appeared inside this data grid view, and when I click on that, all the data, how all the data is being filled. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and please hit like and subscribe, and please share with your friends. Thanks for watching.